Hi everyone. Today I am going to touch on your geographic area that you're looking in and how and where you should really be branching out to. Obviously, I can't know exactly where you're looking to buy right now, but geographically I can key in on some basic points and limits and maximums and minimums that I would recommend. What we see a lot with buyers is that oftentimes when they're first starting their search, they have a very large geographic area they're looking within. And this is not always true. Some people are very specific on certain geographic areas, certain cities, certain school districts. But a lot of times, especially for first-time home buyers who aren't so focused on school districts right out of the gate, who really are looking for the best deal in a range of areas, we see a massive footprint for these individuals. And that's a good thing, and that's a bad thing. So, how do we join those two forces together to make your search the most effective? It can be a bad thing because you are running all over the place and really aren't able to hone in exactly on a more specific area, and therefore you might end up just running yourself ragged and exhausting yourself in the home buying process because you're running all over the place and you're spreading out sometimes over a 20, 30, 40-mile radius. And that's exhausting. That's so much driving that can really burn you out with your home search quickly, and we don't want that. We want it to be fun. We want it to be serious. Obviously, it's a very important decision you're making, but we want it to be enjoyable. So how do we really rein that in without eliminating options that could have been a good fit? And Mike does a great job with this. Mike works with a lot of our buyers, and I just see him really coach people when it comes to their geographic area as well. And a lot of times he'll set up that search in the MLS across that 40 miles, let's say it is, and start sending people those properties. And instead of just automatically, right when you get something that you're interested in your email, up and going and seeing it, we'll say, you know what, research the area first. Research that area and what you like about it, what you don't like. Do your due diligence and make sure that that's a place where you're comfortable with and that's a house that you're comfortable with. So a lot of times we'll have people do the research and make sure they drive by the house, and so we don't show up and they look at the house and they're like, oh, this, isn't the color I liked, or whatever reason that we could have just weeded out right out of the gate. A lot of times major issues can be avoided when we just will send over the lot lines and you can Google Earth exactly where the lot is so that you don't show up and go, oh, this house was really close to the other houses on each side. I thought it was further away. The lot looked bigger in the picture, looked wider. So just clarifying and making sure that you are aware of the position of the lot, that it will work for you and what you're trying to do, and the house is in the best light, showing the most accurate as you saw it in the pictures. Those are some of the best ways to not run yourself ragged, but just do the research before you commit to driving 40 miles to decide, okay, yeah, this could be a good fit. Let's go check it out. I saw the floor plan, I saw the lot, I saw my commute to XYZ is only 20 minutes and it fits all of my criteria. It's within 15 minutes of Wegmans. It should work. So those are really important details to research before you just spring into action, and it will keep you from running yourself ragged with your home search. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. We'd love to set up a search for you if you're in the market and looking. We'd love to be your realtor of choice.